So let's start today. We're going to focus a little bit more on our feet, and we're going to use our feet to make some kind of interesting drawing. We are doing a creative project which combines movement and art, so really using the body to explore different creative ideas, different ideas of drawing and different ideas of using sculpture.
Stephanie and I, we met a few years ago, in 2011 I think, and then we started to do some collaborations together, always keeping in mind this connection between the dance and drawing, this visual art and dance.
All the ideas that we try out come from both of us. Something like this maybe, so I could really lean. If I have some support and somebody could try to get those knobbly bits of my foot on the paper. I'm doing it for families who live in Westminster. We're having 5 different workshops, kind of leading to sort of a body of work that we might perform or exhibit somewhere. Let's get a bit dirty, so I'll just take one foot and just massage your foot. Today we're going to focus on feet, so I will do a little bit of a foot massage, and then we're going to learn a very short little movement phrase that kind of introduces different ways of using the foot and shifting your weight onto the foot. We go step, back, back, step on the left, over, here comes the turn, turn. And then from there I will ask people to specifically kind of break that down a bit more, how they've been using their feet. One of the reasons why I wanted us to learn this is just because there are lots of different examples in there of how we can use our feet. Yeah? So we have moments, for example, where we are turning, where we're just pressing down for the ball of the foot. Moments where we're here balancing again, we're pressing down through that bit. Moments where we're really stepping with our whole foot. So this was just sort of to give you an idea of how we can get different shapes of our feet onto the floor, which we're going to be working with today. And then move on to some artwork. So we'll do very simple tasks like just drawing the outline of our feet and hopefully get some very different shapes. And the kind of movement warm-up really encourages people to use their body more, or kind of in ways that they wouldn't expect, or kind of just go with what they discover as they're doing it, rather than having a sort of preconceived image of what they look like. And then we're going to cut out those shapes, and then we're going to have different techniques of using chalk and kind of creating patterns on the paper, which sort of might reflect some of the patterns that we had in the movement phrase in the beginning, or they might not, it might just take off somewhere else completely. The artwork that's coming out is really exciting actually. So it'd be great to maybe exhibit some of that work somewhere. Any quick thoughts on what we've created? I think it looks absolutely amazing. What do you think? Are you happy with it? Yeah?
So far, I'd like to finish it and build more.
Yeah.
It was nice moving across the paper. It was like your feet going across and making the patterns. I enjoyed that. You felt like interactive with the paper and with the pattern. It's like you're doing the footprints, but in a different. They don't look like footprints anymore though.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
It's different.
I like the shading and using the chalk. I find it very, very fun because I like dancing.
I like the group actually because it's a chance that we all get to come together, my friends and my kids, and we get to do things we like. We do like art and we get to do it with them in like a controlled environment, but bringing some ideas that maybe we wouldn't have thought about.
I just want them to have a really nice experience, but I also want them to connect with their own creativity and hopefully be able to continue that in some way in their own lives.
Dance, art, expression, safe environment. It's brilliant. It's really good. I enjoyed myself completely today.